In this video, we're going to be showing you 3 ways to increase your confidence. In order to get that true, real confidence in yourself, you're going to have to do these 3 steps. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Caleb from Angel Expression, where we help you become your greatest self. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 steps in order to increase your confidence. Confidence was something that I struggled with, and something that was really hard for me growing up. You know, I had low self-esteem, didn't have much confidence at all, and I was kind of more like this guy, right? But somewhere along the process, I started to get tired of this. I started to get tired of being this person, right? And I wanted to become better. So I remember just all these days of just studying and trying to figure out how confident people were confident and how, you know, unconfident people were unconfident, and what was this thing that separated these people? What made these people different? And what were these things that were holding me back? And I want to sum it up for you in 3 steps in this video so that you guys can increase your confidence. This could be, you know, to help you just in your social life, in your relationships, or just, you know, in general, right? Confidence in general. Excuse me, Jesus. So, the first step in order for you to feel more confident and be more confident is to look the part, right? Tony Robbins, you know, a big part of what he says is that emotion is motion, right? Emotion is motion. I love that, right? So in order for you to feel a certain way, in order for you to feel confident, you have to be moving around. You have to be expressing yourself confidently, right? Does that make sense? Your posture, you know, you can't be confident and walk around like your shoulders are hunched over. You're talking like this, you know, and you like this the whole time. You can't do that. In order for you to be confident, you need to be talking confident. You need to have your shoulders back. Your posture is important, right? What I realized when I was insecure, when I had low self-esteem, I realized that when my mind was anxious, when I was feeling anxious, my body posture and my physiology would reflect on that, right? You'd be hunched over, you're scared, you're timid, you don't want to, and it shows off to other people. And you don't come across as confident, and you don't feel confident. So the first step in order to be more confident and feel more confident is to look the part, to feel the part. So start moving around, start feeling confident, start talking confident, start putting your shoulders back, start actually expressing yourself like you're confident. Put yourself into that physiology, right, of confidence, and play the part, and you will start to feel more confident. Now, the second way to feel more confident and to be more confident is to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. If your comfort zone is currently right here, right, then your life starts right here, right? If your comfort zone stops right there, you wanna strive, right? You wanna go way past your comfort zone. You wanna do the shit that scares the living hell out of you, right? You wanna scare yourself. You wanna put yourself in the scenarios where you just are too scared to do anything, right? Because that's where life starts. Your life starts when you're able to face fear in the face, when you're able to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Right? It's a matter of getting yourself outside of your comfort zone, because when you get outside of your comfort zone, your confidence grows every time you do that. So every time you approach a stranger, every time you do something that's uncomfortable for you, your confidence is steadily growing. The reason why people stay stagnant, the reason why people are unconfident, is because they're too scared to push outside of their comfort zone. That's the only reason. So the simple solution is to force yourself outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying that this is the quickest way, right? There's this thing called exposure therapy, right? Where you expose yourself to your fear. So let's say you have a fear of spiders. Your only way to get rid of that fear is to have the spider in your hand, right? Have the spider in your hand and freak out. Right? Freak out. But the more times you do that, the more times you put yourself outside of your comfort zone, the more comfortable you'll be with that fear, right? The more comfortable you'll get. So in order for you to be confident, you need to put yourself in scenarios where you don't feel that confident, where you feel very uncomfortable, and do it enough times so that when you do it enough times, you start to feel more confident. You start to feel more comfortable. And as a result, man, you're the man, you're the boss. You're going around and you have this confidence to yourself, which I'm sure every one of you guys want, but that only happens when you step outside of your comfort zone. So that's the second point. The third and most important step in order to increase your confidence, and this is a step that a lot of people in this personal development community do not talk about. They talk about how to increase your confidence, tips on how to increase your confidence, a lot of ways into, a lot of tips and ways to increase your confidence, but they never talk about the third point. And the third point is find out what is killing your confidence. Instead of trying to find ways to increase your confidence, find ways or find things that are killing your confidence, right? What's the thing that's actually making you unconfident? Because most likely if you're watching this video, you're not as confident, or you want to become more confident. But I believe that we were all born confident, right? When you're born, you're not born with anything that you're unconfident about. But as you go on in life, as you start to adopt these beliefs, as you start to have these experiences, you start to adopt beliefs about yourself. And along that way, you start to develop an unconfidence in yourself. You start to build a low self-esteem about yourself. And these are the things that we really want to find. Because when we're able to find the things that are making us unconfident, when we get rid of those things, then confidence just plays a factor. Confidence just comes across. So it's a matter of finding the things that are making you unconfident. And I think this is the biggest tip. There's a lot of ways that you can increase your confidence, but if you can never settle and find a solution to what is making you unconfident, then you'll never be confident. So what is that thing? What is that thing for you that is making you unconfident? That's making you nervous, that's making you anxious. Find out what that is. Maybe it's your looks, maybe it's the way you talk, maybe it could be a variety of things, but find that out and start to question it. Start to question the truth of what you believe about yourself. And when you're able to disbelieve that belief or thought that you have about yourself, you'll notice a stream of confidence come through. And you'll gain this confidence that you never had before, or that you had before but that you lost touch of. So guys, those are the 3 steps in order to be more confident and to feel more confident. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That's all the tips that I had. Of course, there's a lot more, but I broke it down to the 3 most important from what I thought was the most important. These are tips that have helped me tremendously in my journey of becoming more confident. It's a journey that I've been on for quite some time now, and I just really want to teach you guys the most things that I know about it and just teach you guys everything that I've learned on my journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you guys want more content like this. And yeah, remember that change happens only with a new expression. I'll see you guys back in the next video. Take care, guys.